This video is going to be an entire video on how to price your t-shirts using vinyl. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Winnie and I'm back. I dropped my pen. Hold on. Back with another video. So if you're new to my channel, go ahead and consider subscribing to my channel. New videos are posted every Tuesday and Thursday, sometimes on Wednesday, depending on what's going on. You know, normally I would say watch a couple 2-3 videos and see what your girl is about. You don't really need 2-3 videos, you know what I'm saying? Just go ahead and jump in. The water's fine. Don't dip your toe, jump in, okay? A1 since day ones, or however long you've been here, I sure do appreciate you and thank you for your support. So we're gonna go ahead and jump right on into this video. And so this video is going to be an entire video on how to price your t-shirts using vinyl. So when I was starting my business, my company, there were not, like, nobody would give up the information. You know what I'm saying? They'd be like, oh, well, you know, you have to pay yourself for your time, pay yourself for this, pay yourself for that. But they never, like, gave a specific amount, you know? And so I just jumped out there and I was like, well, I'm going to do this for this and I'm going to do this for that. But now I'm going to show you step by step how to, you know, price your vinyl that you're cutting and price your t-shirts and price your time. So with that, we're gonna go ahead and jump right on into this video. What you can do is go ahead and grab you a piece of paper and a pen/pencil marker. I wouldn't say use blood because that's unsanitary. It's kind of gross actually, but get you something to write with and something to write on, and we'll go ahead and jump into this video. All right, so what I'm about to show, well, the information that I'm about to give you right now, yes, right now, is vinyl that is a 5-yard roll, Caesar Easy Weave vinyl. So I've already calculated it with my military discount. I can only go by what I use. I can't, you know, I get a discount, so I'm going to use the discounted rate. But, you know, you guys will be able to do the math and formulate your own information based off how much they charge you. So I know for a fact that $36.99 is what I was about to say the normal. Yes, $36.99 is normally what it costs for a 5-yard roll of Caesar Easy Weave vinyl. For me, for 5 yards, I paid $35.14. Okay, and so $35.14, me paying that price with 5 yards. So what you're gonna do is 5 divided by $35.14 or $36.99. So the price that you're gonna get is gonna be $702. I wrote all this down. It's all written out, all my math. Okay, the price is gonna be $702. Okay, and so I know that when you do, so per yard, you'll get 3 12-inch sheets. Yes, you, like, you know, if you have a youth size shirt or youth small shirt, it's only 7 inches. Yes, you know, 7 inches all around. I understand that. However, I'm not going to sit down and break that out. I'm not gonna do it. So you get 3 12-inch sheets per, you know, yard. So now you'll do 3 divided by 702 or whatever the figure is for you, and with that it'll be $234. So for one color vinyl, it's going to be $234. So that's one sheet priced at $234. Now if you do yours per yard, so say, because Caesar also offers, you know, a yard version, that's only 3 12-inch sheets that you're going to get. So I want to say it's $8.99 for just regular, not glitter. Glitter's like $12.49, but $8.99 divided by 3, it will be what you would use for that. So t-shirts. Now we're gonna go. We're gonna follow the good, the better, and the best method. So the good brand t-shirt that people tend to use is the Gildan series. So the good the good brand is Gildan. The better brand is Next Level, and the best brand for me is Bella Canvas. So Gildan, their white shirts are $1.99 per shirt. Their colored shirts and this is to, you know, this is their navies, their blacks, the forests, you know, whatever. It is $283. Okay, so next level 3600 is $447, and that's all. That incorporates every color, so they don't, you know, break it down by, okay, well, our white shirts are this color and our darker shirts are this color. And the best that I like to use, keyword is I, me, she, her. I like Bella Canvas, but I really only like Bella Canvas from a female perspective. So this shirt is a Bella Canvas shirt, and I like to use it for women because it's more of a taper cut for a woman, not excluding my men. But I got a brand for my men, but I just didn't mention it in this video. So the best for me is Bella Canvas 3001C. And so that is $450 per shirt. And it incorporates every shirt that they have. So from their whites to their creams to their greens to their blues to their blacks, you know, all of them are $450. They don't differentiate. So now we're just gonna go with the good method, well, the good model, which is Gildan. And so the vinyl is $234 per cut 12-inch sheet, right? That now your t-shirt is $283. Okay, so now we're gonna break it down by colors, and this is what I was not doing. Okay, so you're gonna have your one color, your two color, and your three color. So when I say one color, that means, you know, like this is all one color. Okay, when I say two color, that means that you're using a whole sheet of one color like red and a whole sheet of like blue. You know what I'm saying? I'm just throwing those colors out there. So, and then when I say three color, I mean like three colors with like a spot of color. So like, you know, using red, using blue, and then like you know, if you can get your scraps, using your scraps, and, you know, using another color like white. Okay, so a one color design is $2.34, because if you remember, the one sheet of vinyl is $234. Okay, but that's at my discounted rate. Whatever it is for you, just factor that in there. Okay, so two colors naturally will be double that price, which will be $468. And then a five color, because you're using the spot color vinyl. So the spot color vinyl is already, it's already paid for, but, you know, hey, you still got to factor that in there. So we're going to price that at $5. Okay, so press time is 15 seconds. So you're going to factor in for each color that you do the different seconds. Okay, so for one color is $1, two colors $2, three colors $3. Okay, so that means that your new cost of vinyl, we're going to add the press time in there, is $334 for the one color, $668 for two colors, and $8 for three colors. This is not including the shirt. Okay, so now the t-shirt and vinyl cost, one color is $617, two colors is $951, and three colors is $1083. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna factor the least amount to charge people. I'm talking about like the bare minimum to charge folks. Okay, so and now you're gonna use this and you're gonna multiply by 2. Okay, so one color $1234, two colors $1902, and three colors $2166. And the reason for that is once you add, you know, the shirt color and the one color price together, that's how you're gonna get this. So like I said, we're gonna multiply by 2. Okay, and so, but before we get there, what we're gonna do is we're gonna figure out what to charge for shirts according to cut and weed time, ordering time, etc. So the one color design and the t-shirt cost is what you're going to put in together with the one color, the two color, the three color. Correct. Because you can go back to the other, well, I was going to say to the other page. You guys can't go back to the other page, but I can. So once you add in the vinyl and t-shirt cost and something else, that's how you get those figures. Oh, because you're multiplying by 2. I'm gonna keep up with my own stuff, okay? I'm gonna keep up with my own stuff. Don't mind me. So, what to charge depending on, you know, the cut time, the weed time, the ordering time, the pickup time, Like if you got to do some research, you know what I'm saying? Like if you got to go on Google and save an image, you know, you want to pay yourself for all of that. I don't necessarily do that. I just charge a one flat rate because I believe that in that rate that's charged, everything works itself out. You know what I'm saying? And so the least amount for one shirt for the one color that you want to charge is $20. Okay? And that includes the press time, you know, 15-second press time, so on and so forth. So the least amount that you want to charge is $20 per shirt. That's the least that you want to charge. Okay? For a 2-color, the least you want to charge is $25. Bare minimum, that's the least amount that you want to charge. And then for 3-color, you want to charge for 3-color, depending on like what you use, you want to do between $25 to $30. $25 to $30, like that's kind of like the sweet spot, depending on like what brand of shirt that you're using. Like I said before earlier, we're using the good, better, best method. So the good method and the good brand shirt that we're using is gonna be the Gildan. But like once you start venturing out, and I have some other stuff, some other good brands, but we're just gonna do Gildan right now, and we're just talking about bare minimum 5,000. Gildan 5,000. We're not talking about, you know, like the softer Gildan. We just talking about heavyweight cotton Gildan that you can go pick up from Hobby Lobby right now. Hobby Lobby, Michaels. I don't know about Joann's. I know Joann's has Anvil, but I'm not sure if they have Gildan. So we're talking about shirts that you can go get right now, but they're not going to be these right now prices. You know what I'm saying? So that's the minimum that you want to charge. Then also add-ons. A wise man, my senior pastor, he put me up on, people charge, for some people, and I've seen this, some people charge like 25 cents per word or something like that, something along those lines. I'm not finna figure that out. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I have some shirts that are very detailed in the back. Like, I'm not finna be counting. Some people charge per letter, some people charge per word. Look, just to alleviate all that, look, this is what you can do. You know what I'm saying? So like, say this was on my back, this would probably be a full back. We'll say this would be a full back. This right here will be $10 on the back. But we're talking about, don't pay attention that it's rhinestone. For a full back, it would be $10, okay? For a half back, it would be between $5 to $7.50, depending on what they want. Like my detailed shirts would definitely be $10 for the back. And sometimes I do have half backs. And so it'd be, like I said, between $5 to $7.50. You have to figure out what works for you, okay? And so now we're gonna go to overall profit. So like I said, I don't, and so when it comes to like designs and stuff like that, like some people have given me their designs and, if I know them, I won't charge them. You know what I'm saying? If I don't know them, it all depends. It depends on like how detailed and how intricate, it is. Like some people, they've given me designs and, I've made the design up for them and they ended up not liking what they wanted. And so I was like, well, that's okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad I know before, I cut the shirt. So for a one color at $20, good method, or good brand. So that would be $20 with the original $6.17. So that's the t-shirt cost and the vinyl cost. Okay. So t-shirt cost and vinyl cost with the 15-second press time, that gives you so it's $20 minus $6.17, and that gives you $13.83. This is just straight up profit. This comes back to you. You know what I'm saying? Two colors, $25 minus $9.51, that's $15.49 profit back in your pocket. Three colors, what I did was I did the sweet spot, so I did between $25 to $30. I did $27, and so that is $27 minus $10.83, and that gives you $16.17 that comes back to you, the t-shirt maker. So, I've seen people, say, I charge this, I pay myself per hour. I don't know if they like break that down or whatever. I don't know. But I know for rhinestone shirts, depending on what kind it is, like this one, it's not as intricate as my Far Above Rubies. And so that's another thing that you want to consider too, that the more detailed the design, the more, you want to do maybe, $2 extra depending on how detailed the design is, because some stuff that you weave, is very easy to weave, but some, if you're doing a lot of letters and a lot of words, you got to get into the O's and the A's and stuff and, peel that out. It all depends on, how you want to do it. Just use this method as a base method and then work off from there. And so you can always upsell too. And so what I mean by upsell is that, like I said, with these rhinestone shirts off top, off rip, I don't care what brand it is, it's $30. And the reason why is because rhinestones, one, are more expensive, way more expensive than vinyl. And then the type of shirt that I use for the rhinestones, because I want the rhinestones to last, because, if you're purchasing rhinestones, that's a better quality. I use, like I said, the Bella Canvas. And so Bella Canvas, like I said before, just using the good, better, best method, Bella Canvas is $4.50. You know what I'm saying? And I don't sit up there and count how many rhinestones I use. I know some shirts require between like 1,400, yes, you heard me correctly, 1,400 to 1,700 rhinestones. And so sometimes I have to buy, just one batch of stuff for the rhinestones. It's a lot. And so I just factor it a different way, just off top, depending on what you want, $30. You know what I'm saying? One color, two color, then you just factor it out the same way that you do this. And then also you have the glitter, So in using glitter, you can upsell that too. Glitter shirts, you can start them out at $25 off top as well, because glitter is more expensive than vinyl. I understand that glitter is vinyl, but glitter is more expensive. And like I said, for a 1 yard roll of vinyl, Caesar Easy Weave vinyl, is $8.99, but a 1 yard roll of glitter is $12.49. And that's not including, that's just straight up what you consumers pay for that. And so once you break that down, you know what I'm saying, then you can have your amount that you could charge per shirt using the same method that I gave you. You know what I'm saying? And so glitter shirts, $25, between $20 to $30, depending on, what the person wants. And then you can still, follow that same method, and then you guys can break it down as far as you want to, you know what I'm saying? If you want to do sleeves, if you want to do, like I started doing shirts, I started doing the scripture reference, like right here at the bottom of people's shirts. You guys can charge for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it all depends on you and how you do what you do for you. You know what I'm saying? And so this method is the method that I'm going to begin to follow. Originally, my shirts, depending on like where they purchased them from, so Etsy. My Etsy site, vinyl shirts off top are $25. Okay, and rhinestones are $30. However, you know what I'm saying, if the person comes and I know the person, they may get the shirts at $20, or my church, I do church shirts for $15, and that's with the church logo and the church name, and that's just $15. You know what I'm saying? And so that's what I choose to do, you know what I'm saying, as a discount. I don't really get into the, if you purchase 12 shirts, you get one for free. I'm not really into that right now, because I'm a new company. You know what I'm saying? I can't really be giving away free unless I choose to, because there are some, sometimes I do. A lot of the times with the people in my church, I do free. And I do, like, I'll make whatever shirt that I want to make, depending on, like, if I get in some new orders, or if a company gives me samples, then I'll give them the shirt, and I'm like, okay, well, hey, test this shirt out, blah, 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 so on and so forth. And then I'm able to see how the shirts hold up. And so with that, this has been a very detailed, I hope I didn't go too fast, but this has been a very detailed video on how you, the creator, can, you know, charge for your shirts, you know, so on and so forth. And, you know, prices do vary. Sometimes companies have sales, sometimes vinyl's on sales, but this is a clear-cut basic method that you can use in order to know how to price your shirts. And this is something that I ain't know, you know what I'm saying? I ain't know nothing about this right here. I ain't know, you know, because nobody will give out the information, you know what I'm saying? And so with that, this has been Journey with Wendy. I, of course, am Wendy. This has been a video about how you can price your vinyl and your t-shirts and make your t-shirt and what to charge and what blah, 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 so on and so forth. New videos are posted every Tuesday and Thursday, sometimes on Wednesdays, depending on what's happening. You know, time I know, I'm not saying I already made. Okay, I already made. And so with that, you know what that means? I'm out.